Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our today's webinar, second webinar in the row. Thank you for joining us. And just to inform you that this initiative is organized under the auspices of the Embassy of the Republic of Cyprus to the UAE and the Ministry of Energy, Commerce and Industry and the Cyprus Business Council in UAE, which operates and governs under the Dubai Chambers. We are delighted to have participants from across the region in the GCC and beyond, and we will begin with a very quick introduction before we go to the main presentation of the software Mila AI agents. At the end, we're going to have some time to, before we start the presentation, we're going to have some time to for those who are interested to introduce themselves, just to know better the audience. This is optional. And at the end, after the presentation, we're going to have a Q&A for those that they are interested to see. So the Export Help Desk supports Cypriot business with the export-ready locally produced goods or services by connecting them with the trade centers of Cyprus abroad, facilitating market insights, identifying potential buyers, and assisting in establishing international partnerships. Cyprus Trade Centers operate worldwide with the main objective to support the international growth of companies and also increase bilateral relations of Cyprus with the countries abroad. We do this by providing market intelligence, facilitating business partnerships, and connecting companies with international opportunities with the support of Enterprise Europe Network. Eligible Cypriot companies are applying through the website shown here at the Trade Service of the Ministry through the Export Help Desk. For those from Cyprus that they are interested to participate in these webinars and present their products, they have to go through this process. Our office is one of the 14 offices around the globe, operates under the ministry, as we said before, and the Embassy of the Republic of Cyprus to the UAE. And we cover 6 markets, mainly UAE, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Bahrain. Together, these markets represent around a population of 55 million people. And this makes the region a strategic gateway, especially under the circumstances now, to the Cypriot companies seeking to scale, reach, and long-term presence, and also make joint venture with the Cypriot companies. About this webinar seminar, as we said, our efforts are supported by the Cyprus Business Council. I will give quickly the floor to the President of Cyprus Business Council, Mr. Yiannos Olymbios, who is here with us today to give a brief introduction about the Business Council, and we will continue. Yiannos, you have the floor.
Thank you, Yorgos. Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone. Thank you for joining the webinar today. It's an amazing initiative by our Cyprus Trade Center here in Dubai. It's the first year that they organize this series, and we are duly supporting this. A few words about the Cyprus Business Council. We are a newly established council. This has been the vision of the Cyprus Embassy and the Trade Center and also the Ministry of Energy in Cyprus for many years now. But with the support of Yorgos Despo and the team and the Ambassador of Cyprus, we managed to implement this vision into reality. And since last January, we are established the Cyprus Business Council under Dubai Chambers, and we are very proud and very excited about this. A few words about our objectives. You know, there are many associations, many councils. People ask us, what are you going to be doing? How are we going to get the value? It's just you're going to get our fees, and you're going to do like an event, a cocktail event once a year. No, our objective as a Cyprus Business Council is to add 10 million Cypriots, 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 10 million actual value to our members. First thing, we want to get together the Cyprus community here in the UAE and in the GCC in general. We want to bring people together. In the UAE, we are approximately 2,000 Cypriots professionals working here with their families. And in the region, maybe it's double the number. So most of us, we don't know each other. We know few of them. Some compatriots hold very key positions in very big companies. So we want to bring the community together and create synergies with each other, business synergies, and also create relationships, which can be also friendly relationships. So the first objective is to bring the community together and create synergies within amongst us. Second, we want to help businesses coming from Cyprus and want to expand in the region to bring them together. Even though we are supported by the government of Cyprus and especially by the Trade Center and the embassy, we are not a governmental association. We are all business professionals. We have our own companies. We are people who are working here for many, many years, and we have our own networks. So, and without the bureaucracy that the government agencies have, and without, the protocols, we are more flexible in bringing businesses together. We are planning to organize also events between other business councils under the Dubai chambers. There are like more than 120 business councils in the Dubai chambers. So we already started networking between them, and we are planning to organize bilateral and multilateral meetings among the members of the councils and increase the networking between our members. So we have the flexibility, not the bureaucracy of the government. So this is another thing. And then we have to also help our companies from the UAE that want to expand and have a presence in Cyprus. So we're working closely, again, with the Cyprus Trade Center. We are working closely with the Cyprus chambers, Invest Cyprus, and the government there. We have very close relationship with the UAE embassy in Cyprus. So we are doing a lot of events. We have a 9-member board that professionals living here very excited also and willing to put for a time from their valuable time to help this. We want to invite you to become members of our council. You can become members through our website. It's cyprusbcdubai.org. We are welcome you to join us and become members, because members will benefit from these things that I have mentioned, and also about other things like special discounts in certain events, in certain exhibitions. We are also trying to get the airlines on board, Emirates and Cyprus Airways. Maybe we can offer something to our members from them. So join us. We want to have you as members, and we will not disappoint you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President, for all this introduction. Really useful and helpful. And just to highlight that we are also going to participate together in some exhibitions this year, especially in the digital sector. We have the Seamless and GITEX, and we're gonna see you there for those that they are interested and support you with the presentation. So moving now to the next slide. Sorry. Today we're gonna have, we have our speaker, Mr. Michalis Mikhail. Is the Director of Software Engineering at Goldman Solutions and Services Limited and product owner of the Mila AI Agents platform. He leads the delivery of software solutions for enterprises and AI solutions. And the team is working closely with the clients across banking sector, insurance, large enterprises, and also in public sector. Today we're gonna see some. I will pass the floor, and then before I do that, just to give you our emails of the Business Council is the last one. The Export Help Desk of the Ministry for the Cypriot companies that they are interested to participate is the second, and our email is the first one. So thank you very much. And Mr. Mikhail, I will stop sharing the screen and you can start your presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, George. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, hello everyone. I would like to thank the Cyprus Trade Center of Dubai for giving us today the opportunity to present our company. Okay, George already introduced me. So Goldman is leading Cypriot ICT company founded in 2013 and is specializing in digital transformation and intelligent automations. In Goldman, our guiding principle is success starts with trust. So over the years, we've partnered with financial institutions, enterprises, and the Cyprus government, delivering secure, tailor-made solutions that modernize operations and create measurable value. Our expertise centers on bespoke AI solutions, robotic process automation, RPA, and also software solutions, all within the spectrum of digital transformation for organization. We design and implement systems that automate processes, enhance data intelligence, and also integrate seamlessly with enterprise and government environments. In addition to our expertise in the solutions we provide, we also have expertise in business process management systems, BPMs, blockchain implementations, and also system integrations, ensuring that we cover every layer of digital transformation. Over the years, Goldman has participated in several EU-funded innovations and digital transformation projects. Some of them includes initiating the electronic invoicing here in Cyprus, digital identity, cybersecurity, and blockchain interoperability, with projects such as e-delivery, Euro Login, Cyber Unity, and CY BSI. Also, Goldman is certified as an innovation company and also a knowledge-intensive organization from the Research and Innovation Foundation Center, which is under the Deputy Ministry of Research, Innovation, and Digital Policy here in Cyprus. Sorry. One of our flagship products is Mila platform, which is an enterprise-grade multi-channel conversational and agentic AI solution that is already commercialized and deployed in production environments for different clients here in Cyprus. Mila is an AI-powered virtual agent platform that handles conversations across an organization's digital channels like their website, WhatsApp, Viber, their email, and gives responses instantly, consistently, and at any given hour, 24/7. Mila doesn't just answer questions, but also from every conversation, it understands the intent of the user, qualified leads, capture structured insights, and routes the right things to the right people inside your organization. So, like, for example, if a user enters one of your communication channels and is asking questions about your products or services, Mila can identify this. It can capture the leads, collect some basic contact information from the user after the user gives his consent, And Mila then submits that leads to the company's CRM system. So the sales department can then follow up the lead and try to convert them. But the intelligence in this situation is not that we only capture the lead, but also when, for example, the sales representative goes into the CRM system to check out the leads, it can also see a summary of what the user's intent was. And so his follow-up is going to be targeted, and also it can move faster and try to convert that lead. Mila can be deployed within your own secure environment. It's fully GDPR compliant, and also we are following the EU AI Act compliance. And it is built to support also all the regulated industries like the banking, the insurance sector, as well as the government. So with Mila, the result is simple. Your teams stop drowning in repetitive queries. Your customers get a professional response every time, and every conversation becomes a measurable business asset instead of a cost. It's good to say here that the platform was also co-funded by the Research and Innovation Foundation here in Cyprus under the Restart 2016-2020 Fast Track Innovation Program. By organizing its innovation and the potential for further enhancement and scalability, and to further help bring Mila outside the borders of Cyprus. Another key innovation product we've developed in-house is Document. Document is an intelligent document processing platform. It uses AI and machine learning to extract and verify information from complex documents, and helping organizations cut manual work and increase accuracy. It is an ideal solution for compliance-driven environments where precision and efficiency are critical. Document, we have it in production with different organizations. One of them is Deputy Ministry here in Cyprus, as well as other regulated enterprises in the sector of banking. Another flagship product we have is Ibis Connect, and that one came from one initiative, funding actually we got from EU CEF, which basically gives the fund to countries to start developing, different projects. Either this is for the government or infrastructure projects and so on and so forth. And we have successfully completed the project, and we also commercialize it. So Ibis Connect basically it's a European Union and PEPL compliant electronic invoicing platform. It is officially certified in Cyprus and Greece, and it's connecting businesses and governments for secure B2B and B2G transactions regarding invoices. Also, Goldman was accredited as a service provider actually as an international supplier for the Greek public sector. So basically, what it does, whatever companies that are not operating in Greece can, through EBS Connect platform, through our platform, to submit their invoices to the Greek public sector via our platform. In Greece, right now, it is mandatory. Whoever company that offers services to the Greek government, they have to submit their invoices electronically. So we handle, in a nutshell, all the electronic invoices that are coming from companies that are foreign to Greece. In addition to our flagship products and platforms, we also provide specialized automation solutions for specific operation needs. We have a B2B connector, which basically automates business payments across multiple banks, including salaries, supplier payments, money transfer, balance inquiries, and ERP or accounting system integration. Another product we have is a digital signature solution that supports secure eIDAS aligned signing for digital documents, and also supports PKI as well as USB token electronic signatures. And it can be integrated within any system, within any workflow, and also keeps the different audit trails for auditing purposes. We have a collaboration with here in Cyprus with JCC, which is the main registrar for electronic signatures in Cyprus. So we act like an integrator for them. We have developed, different solutions in semi-governmental and governmental organizations to enable them utilize the signing of digital documents. And lastly, we have another solution. It's called RRDM, which helps financial institutions to manage their ATM reconciliation disputes through automated matching, exception handling, approvals, and detailed reporting. The common value across these products is a practical operational improvement, less manual work, fewer errors, stronger control, and faster execution. Our participation in this webinar is a part of our broader strategic initiative, which has three main objectives. The first objective is to expand partnerships and showcase Cyprus capabilities in the ICT and explore strategic collaborations with organizations across the UAE and the wider GCC region in areas such as digital transformation, AI, and automation. The second one is to promote Cyprus innovation and expertise through our work in artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, and our flagship platforms, Mila, EBS Connect, and Document, which act as value multipliers for both the government and the enterprise ecosystems. And third, to explore investment opportunities and join R&D collaborations, connecting Cyprus with the broader GCC technology ecosystem. For us, this mission is more than a a commercial initiative. It is more an opportunity to position Cyprus as a regional technology hub, and Goldman is ready to contribute actively to that vision. In summary, we bring together AI, RPA, and software engineering excellence to drive digital transformation across sectors. We look forward to connecting with organizations across the UAE and the wider GCC that are exploring practical innovation, automation, AI adoption, and trusted technology partnerships. At Goldman, we believe that success starts with trust, and we look forward to building trusted relationships. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Michalis. Michalis, before we go to questions, do we have a demo that we can do for a project, or it's not available?
Yes, we can do that.
I think it's good for the audience to see just the case study if it's available. And then we can start with some questions. Personally, as you are preparing, I want to know how you can adopt to the different data severity. I mean, in Europe, we have the GDPR. Here in UAE, they have some other requirements about the data to be hosted here in UAE in local service, etc. I'm sure this can be done. But
Of course.
as you said, the AI agents are based here locally. But what if there are different policies inside each country, because we have different zones here? How you can handle, or is it project by project?
Actually, it's like you said, it's like a project by project, meaning that for every client of ours, the deployment of the solution is regional. It's always on the client side, meaning that the client has the data ownership. Can also be on the client's region in order to have, faster experience. The solution, okay, it's a cloud-first solution, but at the same time, it can be hosted either on the client's private cloud or on-premise. But we consult our clients that it is more cost-effective, the deployment to be on the cloud rather to have to buy the machines and run them on-premise. But in any case, we can support any kind of requirements based on the organization's policies.
Thank you. I received another one question is about the subscription-based, usage-based, or hybrid. How is the payment of this platform?
Actually, the business model we offer, Mila, it's on a subscription basis. It is not a SaaS model, and this is for the reasons I just gave before regarding the deployment. So it's a subscription based that we have 3 different subscription levels, and each subscription also it's on a monthly basis. And it includes the SLA support, the infrastructure cost, as well as the utilization costs with the different AI models.
Okay. If you are ready for the demo, we can
Yes.
proceed. Otherwise, I have 1 or 2 questions here in the chat, but whatever you prefer.
Yes. So let me share my screen again. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So here, this is Mila's website. So basically here we have a demo instance of Mila that it is trained on the different products and services Goldman solution offers. So it can give answers to, different inquiries. It can, for this particular demo, Mila is capable of speaking, can understand actually English, Greeklish. It can communicate either via text or voice, and we can ask, anything like, for example,
So for Arabic is not trained yet.
We have this implementation, in the multilingual agents. But as you know, different regions have different dialects. So we need to adjust, for the specific region, for the specific client, the specific Arabic dialect. But we're in position to do that. Okay, so Mila also it is trained to Goldman's communication strategy as well as the sales strategy we follow. So it can capture leads as well as do cross-sell and upsell. Like for example, I can ask, information about Mila.
And just to,
Um,
and just
yes,
to say what Mila means in Greek.
actually, Mila it means talk.
Yeah.
So when we came up with the name, it was, a long time ago because we are building. We started building chatbot solutions at the beginning in 2019, and we came up with the name Mila because we knew that at some point in time, it's gonna be, agents with the capability of, talking to them instead of just typing. So this is why we gave that name. Sorry.
Hmm. Hang on. Hmm. Yes. Good.
So with every lead that is captured, Mila submits it to our CRM system. So currently we are using Monday as our CRM system. And here we can see leads that were captured by Mila. But the important thing, as I said before in my presentation, is that apart from the contact information, I also get a sentiment explanation of what the user was interested at the point that the conversation happened. So now I target know how to follow up the user and tailor my follow-up based on his needs. Mila currently in our case is integrated with our Facebook page Messenger Viber, WhatsApp, and Telegram. Mila also has the capability to also integrate with the call center system a company uses. So in any case that it cannot answer a specific question probably of a user regarding his an invoice he received or he's confused about the billing process, for example, Mila can divert the user to a live agent while the user stays in this channel that the discussion was initiated, and a live agent will take it from there to service the user. So Mila can work in different modes. One of them is like I call it the external facing. So it's like the demo I'm showing right now. That is the first digital point of contact for Goldman. It's also another demo is, another mode Mila can work is internal facing, meaning that we can build Mila to and train Mila to the different policies, procedures of the company and become the central knowledge base for the company internally, as well as different productivity tools. We have a couple of use cases for clients. For example, one of them is a company that sells different IT hardware like firewalls, switches, and so on and so forth. And they have their engineers go on the client side to set up and configure the hardware. And they have Mila integrated with their teams that they use as their collaboration and communication tool to ask different questions regarding the product, the hardware they are trying to configure. And also they have the capability to also submit tickets to their ticketing system that is hosted internally into the company's internal network, which before Mila they couldn't do that because it was not accessible publicly. So now they have the facility to do that. Another use case we have, which gave a lot of value to the organization, is the human authority ANAF here in Cyprus, that they are using Mila on their website and on Hermes website. That gives support to different inquiries regarding their educational programs ANAF provides. So ANAF has a call center that they were accepting an average of 800 calls per day. They have introduced Mila to the public in September 2025. And today, the last report I generated for them shows a deflection rate from their call center of 56%, meaning that Mila helped them to reduce the calls, and now they are getting around 250 calls per day, which is an important cost reduction factor, as well as it reduced the workload from the call center agents. Lastly, I want to show you a bit of the ADMI portal. With every for every client, we give also an admin portal where our client can monitor the behavior through the different conversations with Mila. The purpose here is to give a 360 view of the different interactions across all communication channels Mila had. Of course, this is a demo with demo data. So from here, you can understand, I mean, through the different conversation and messages, like for example, the average duration, engagement time, the positive feedback percentage, the utilization of the language the user used to communicate with Mila. Our client also can see conversation by conversation, I mean, different insights. Let me find an example. So in this example, for this conversation, we can see the channel the conversation was initiated, how long was the whole conversation lasted, the reason of why the user disengaged with Mila. Also, for every conversation, we are doing a sentiment analysis to give insights for the conversation as well as a sentiment explanation. Again, different dashboards. Also here, an important module is the feedback and quality control module that, based on these four indexes below, it gives you, I mean, a reputation percentage, either for the experience with Mila or with the conversation the users had with Mila. Of course, all these indexes are customizable and can be tailored to the business use case we have. We also have a breakdown here for the sentiment and emotional breakdown from the conversations, and you can go and isolate and see for all the negative sentiment, all the negative sentiment conversations, and this helps the organization to either make actions to either correct Mila's or enrich Mila's knowledge base, or see why a customer is angry or confused or negative with his experience with the company.
So
Also,
these panels
yes.
are you can customize these panels as per user
Yes.
request. Yes.
What I'm showcasing now basically are modules out of the box, but since the platform is proprietary, we can customize it to any extent and meet our clients' requirements.
And also, can you integrate also, because here in UAE we are using, instead of WhatsApp, but they have also bot team, can be integrated with other
Yorgo, Mila can integrate with any messaging app, with any system that has integration facilities.
okay, APIs.
And whatever. As long as the facilities are there, we can integrate with those systems and also exchange whatever data needed for each system separately, apart from the messaging capability. Another module, important module we have is we have a clustering module where, for example, in this demo case, we actively promote our products and services. But I can see from the different conversation, different topics that arises that I'm not promoting actively. Like, for example, I can see that I have a weight towards a security topic. So Mila, for example, gives solutions around security, cybersecurity in general, either as a service or different product solutions. But we are not actively promoting it. So this is an indication that I need to start promoting it more because I get a lot of questions based on that topic. So this one is again a very useful module. And lastly, we have the growth engine. We have the lead generation, and this is to accommodate clients that currently don't have a CRM system, so we can send them the leads there. So they can use Mila's admin portal to view the different leads Mila captured. Mila captures every user that it can understand it's a possible lead for the company. And because before Mila starts collecting the user's contact information, if the user doesn't consent to give his information, Mila will still lock down the intent of the lead and the product or service that match that use case, which is very important to us to know. What people are more interested in which of our products.
One more minute before we close the
Yes.
recording. Yes. Go with the behavior, which is
Yes, here we extract the different behavioral signals, not only from the conversations from the different channels, but also Mila can integrate with the company's Facebook and LinkedIn page. So what it does basically, it pulls the insights for every post the company does on the social media. And based on the emotion reactions and comments of the posts, we can extract the different insights and give, different reputation, possible leads, and so on and so forth. And again, different dashboards with different signals that help the company to understand, what is happening on the social media. We are not trying to replace, Meta or LinkedIn and their tools. We are just an omni-channel that we bring all information, in a central location to further do an analysis and give, valuable insights based on those data. We also have a follow-up engine. So, for example, for our leads, for the leads that Mila captures for Goldman, we've classified them to warm leads and high-value leads. And for every category, we have an automated workflow engine that follows these flow steps here to follow up the lead before one of our representatives reach out to them. Of course, these flow steps are fully customizable, as I said, with the rest of our modules to accommodate our clients' needs. Here we have because the integrations we are doing with the different CRM systems, it is bidirectional, and the purpose of this module here is to know from here that from all the leads that Mila captured, what is the status after the follow-up? So our client can see from here, I mean, the status of the lead, if it was converted, it was qualified, and in which stage of the follow-up process the lead is. Currently, it's either on the discovery phase or we already issue a proposal and send it to them. And based on those information, as well as with the different data we retrieve from the CRM system on the different actions we did with that particular prospect, we give a probability based on some indexes we've decided. The probability of the closing probability, actually, and as well as the estimated value if we win the proposal. So in some cases, we might discard some use cases because they are low in value for us. We have another module that shows insights for the upsell and cross-sell Mila does during the conversations. And finally, we have a campaign module that you can create different campaigns to promote and push either through the conversation Mila has with the users or to the different social media platforms. Like, for example, if I create a campaign that for every conversation that the user shows either let's say he's not satisfied with our services, we can promote, I mean, different discounts or introduce, like, for example, in the cases that someone is interested in one of our products, we can promote, I mean, discounts if they want to onboard, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so in a nutshell, this is our product, and you can ask me
Very
anything you
interesting,
want.
Michalis. Thank you very, very much. It was very
Thank
nice
you.
presentation.